Hello, and welcome to another edition of Good Deeds. It's brought to you by justserve.org, which is a great way to get connected with local nonprofits who are doing wonderful things in the community for people every single day. If you want to make an impact and make this a better community, well, justserve.org is a great way to get connected and get started. Today, we are finding out more about It Takes Guts. We're talking to Jessica about the organization, which is doing great things for kids in our community. Thank you for being on Good Deeds, Jessica.
Thank you for having me.
It Takes Guts is an organization that helps kids in our community. Could you explain a little bit more about the work that you do?
Absolutely. So, what we were created to do is work with families who have chronically ill children. And basically, I created what I needed. My son's now 22, but when he was young and we were living in the hospital, there wasn't support for families like ours. So, we really wanted to build something that could offer that support, not just to the parents, not just to the sick individual or the child, but the siblings as well and the whole family unit, because chronic illness really affects the entire family.
So, what are some of the ways that you support the family? As you mentioned, chronic illness affects the whole family. What are some of the ways that having one member ill could affect the rest of the family members?
It's so interesting because it definitely trickles down to things that maybe you don't even think about. We call the siblings glass children, and it's not because they are fragile in any way. And in fact, it's the opposite, but it's because at times they need to be seen through. They feel like they need to be perfect and do what they need to do over here so that the parents can focus on what's going on with the chronically ill child. And we find that when we can bring these families together and they can meet others in the similar situations, that it really brings some healing to the siblings, to the parents, and then also letting the chronically ill kids see that they're not alone. So it has created such an amazing community of people, and we do all sorts of activities. We like to get the kids and the families out and about, but our main thing is a summer camp that we put on every year. It's a week long. We're getting ready. It's 10 days from now. It's a family camp that we offer at no expense to the families. Everything we do is at no expense to the families. And it's an opportunity for the families to really go and get some great resources to bond with each other and to bond with other families in similar situations.
That sounds like a lot of fun. How do families that maybe have a chronically ill child, how do they get connected with your organization?
They can go to our website, and it's www.it-takes-guts.org. And there's a contact form on there. If you find that, you find us. We are also on Facebook and Instagram, but definitely our website would probably be the best bet.
Is there anything that we in the community can do to support you? Do you need volunteers?
We do need volunteers at certain events that we do. We are always looking for fun field trips for our families that are inclusive, where we can take all of our families. We do have some families in wheelchairs, so that's really important to us that everybody gets to go to everything we do. So we're always looking for some fun community activities like that. But yes, there are certain activities where we definitely need some volunteers, and we do fundraisers throughout the year. So spreading the word and just letting people know that we're out there. I don't know that everybody understands, that we're here to serve and we're here to help families just like ours. And we are a huge, beautiful community of people who are here to welcome anybody who needs us. We feel like if they need us, we need them. And that is really how this has come together. It's something very special.
Well, I first learned of your organization through seeing a video on social media at one of your events, and it looked like everybody was having such a great time. So it's clear that you are doing wonderful work for these families. Thank you for doing that. And thank you for being on Good Deeds.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.